Hello there, and welcome back to Unitary Canada. Where we left off, I had just been defeated by the United States. What I've done is I've played up into the points where they joined the war again. Now, most things are exactly the same. The focuses I took were all exactly the same in the same order. The things I did, I invaded Cuba again as usual. We invaded Jamaica and Bahamas and Trinidad, the same as before. We didn't get Curacao. And we didn't get Newfoundland. The Newfoundland was sold to the US before I was able to take it. It was a bit more of a bloody war for Labrador. We ended up losing about 100,000 people there, with the United Kingdom doing some damage. We have, however, killed more than we lost by a fair margin, mainly due to the naval invasions. We then took over Greenland and then Iceland. But instead of trying to take over the UK, we have strengthened up our borders here. Now let's have a look at the forces we have. Security forces through our main ports here, keeping them well defended, and we have a massive army of 24 divisions on the US frontier. Now, a few units were squeezed out at the last moment without full ability train because the US did join the war. We should be able to hold that a lot better. We also have in the areas here forces to defend the crossings with fortresses. Fortresses have been built and are still being built. Now, over in the west, we have a very weak force. That is 24 Mountie divisions. They're very well trained, but they're very weak. They are only 2,000 men a pop. So we'll have to see how they do, but they will surely slow down the AI. And then what we want to do is we want to have a force defend along here. I have commissioned a few fortresses there. And I also have a port going up this way, so forces over here. If they do get cut off, do still have a way to exit the premises. So yes, that's what we're going with this time. We have gotten the manpower laws up to extended conscription. We have not quite got to here. We need 60% war support. We cannot have a do propaganda. So we are just stuck there, but I would like some more manpower at some point. We have the war economy, and we have our industry doing this. We have a battleship on the way again. Hopefully this one we'll actually get to see. And we have a Halifax hull here being created as soon as we can. They're just destroyers. I've gone with a smaller destroyer-focused navy this time. We have planes doing what they can, and they are doing alright over here. Definitely doing their job. And then, of course, there is the navy, which is down to 15 ships. It was as high as 20 not too long ago. We've sunk a fair few British ships for our days, mostly submarines. I think, if not always, submarines. Lots and lots of these guys have been sunk. Excellent. Oh, no, I've got to actually click through all of these. Well, my bad. I wasn't intending on that happening. Anyway, let's get to it and let's see if the US will join a war against us. Yes, they have. The US has joined, and immediately they do attack our forces over here. Unfortunately, it does look like we will lose. So what we're going to do, we have some points here. We're going to actually tell them to last stand here. Try and hold them off a bit extra. It'll probably just lead to more deaths, though, actually. But the US is not trying to attack over here, so we do now have our flexibility. Flexibility to survive. I have another 3 divisions coming out here, which I am going to stick along this way to hold that pass. Yes, it seems the United States is going to not simply invade me, and that's great. We are probably going to lose a lot more of our ships now, though, due to their navy being a part of this, but hopefully Japan bothers their navy a lot more. They've been at war with Japan for a couple of months. They did join that war quite a bit early. And of course Germany is at war with Russia, and that's going to go as well as it did in the canon source, but we can only hope. I mean, it goes as well until it goes bad. We don't want it to have to go bad part, but we'll see. Excellent, so let's get over to worrying about ourselves. We do have modified government, but it's not going to be anything that we can do. We'll just reserve our points in case of any propaganda required. Oh, good, we can actually do war propaganda here. Well, I wouldn't mind doing so. We are going to need a few more bodies ready to die for us, so we'll go ahead and wait on that. Huh. Already 2 divisions down over here. Well, isn't that a great start? Let's see if we can reinforce those chaps. Oh, there's not 3 of you, no. You need to come out in northern Ontario there so we can get you out. So we don't want to have them get all open like this. Oh shit, they have, haven't they? Ha! Well, the main line isn't being attacked, which means they are able to hold, but I'm not sure they would actually do their job if they had the option to. However, what we could potentially do here is move in through their land a little bit. Just slow them down is all. That's all we are doing here, slowing them down ever so slightly. What have we done? We have sunk more enemy ships, very good. Navy is still holding on, I'm glad about that. Hopefully we can get a battleship out, that will do a great job of keeping everywhere in line. Okay, I do want to force out here sooner rather than later, so we are going to get these chaps to have a fallback line along these three provinces. I was hoping to have waited a bit longer, but I don't have that luxury, so we're just going to stick them out now before all these forces can get around and cause all kinds of havoc. Hopefully, though, these forces can hold out for as long as possible. They're actually just getting eliminated, really. I might have to sign off Western Canada here, but it's not really much. There's a few factories, sure. A little bit of resource. I don't think there is much I can terribly do about it. But we'll leave those guys over there to do their job. And their job is to defend it with their lives. Over here, though, I don't see much that we can do. Trying to secure somewhere like New England would be interesting, but we don't have the naval supremacy here. In fact, our navy's probably about to get destroyed. Are we winning? Yes, we are actually winning. Well, great. We took down 4 American submarines and 3 British destroyers, while losing 1 convoy ourselves. Very good. Very good. We do have more albacores now and hurricanes. I could stick them out. We'll have you go up to 50 again. And let's actually have you... have you go in here. Yes. We'll have you fighters go up to 50 each as well, so we get all of the other planes coming in. What I should really do is to split you, really. Yes, we'll have some of you go there, some of you go there. Excellent. Just split them equally, it should do the trick. You know, these forces over here are slowing down the Americans, they're just not doing a very good job of surviving. We'll tell these guys to go and help slow them down a bit further, but I doubt it's going to work. Still, let's not just give them a free pass to invade, let's make them work for it. Now I'm going to want these fortresses over here done a bit faster. Which ones are you? Oh, are you already built? They are already built, but they're only level 2. They aren't the strongest. But we could get 3 more divisions to go over there and help them out. And I think I will, so we'll have you go here and be trained to join that. It's very good. We have a fair few guns, a little bit of manpower, but I always need more, so we won't rush around with anything here. What we're hoping for is that allies will come and join us. Now, it looks like there is a force coming over. It is a German Reich force, and they do have a few divisions coming over there. Excellent. They are more than welcome. I'll try my best to keep myself from capitulating. What we'd really want, though, is the ability to navally invade these areas, and we're doing a little bit to damage their navy. A couple more submarines gone. I lost another convoy, but oh well. The trick would be to destroy their navy as fast as they can build it, but it looks like they have 70 dockyards, so that isn't going to happen, is it? 54 for production there, that's no good. That's definitely no good. We're going to have to destroy them a lot faster than we can. That's a very big navy, both you and the British. Hopefully the North Sea here is fine and the British are not able to take care of it so easily. But goddamn, just look at it. It's ridiculous. The sheer size. This isn't a war that's built for us to win, is it? Another 1 American ship there destroyed. Now it would be nice to have an air force over here as well. That would be a great spot for a bit of it, actually. Let's actually select... just one of these smaller units. We can have them go over this way and bomb in the Caribbean, really. Now let's wait until we have more planes. Planes are going to be a big deal for us though, so we are going to want to ramp up our production. Excellent. Fortresses are still on the way. The line here is still holding, so the Americans know that it's not a place they can simply push over. And a new ace pilot, excellent. That will be Mouse. Leonard Ross the Mouse, very good man. We're still holding off these forces over here, but it's not going too well when the Americans do attack. We've had something else go through here. I'm trying to get over to compromise with Quebec, so I'm going down this route. And hopefully be able to get there eventually and have them all join us up there. Shame, there's 46,000 men over here. I don't want to just simply have them die, but I do want my factories and resources for as long as possible, so we will be leaving them over there. Nothing happened there, nothing there, nothing there. Ah, another 2 boats sunk. Very good. Oh, wow, I lost 2 myself, and a couple of planes with it. Oh, that's no good. My navy's now down to 12. Aha! They're doing a very good job, though. We can't. Wow, look at that. What a load of fun. They are repairing in Nova Scotia, and hopefully they will get a battleship. It's only another half a year. These guys, however, we have lost our dockyards there, it seems. Not sure why. Where would our dockyards have been that we lost? I'm not sure. We still hold everything around here. Trade, construction... St. Lawrence does have a bit of damage to it. But that's not a dockyard, so we'll just ignore it. Excellent. Any of these... oh, excellent mortars. Are any of these German units actually on the way? Yes. Because we do sorely need some friends here. Oh, and you Germans, where are you? Who knows? I don't see anyone. Now, looks like we might have to move a bulk of our force over this way. So it is interesting to see them holding back a little bit. Also, I never gave this army their proper badge. Let's give you the number 4. Excellent. Research slots available again. I will be going with... oh, could just go for that. Hard attack, piercing. Yeah. Let's learn a bit better, should we? Shall we? Decisions available. We could do things here that we don't want to do. We can, however, as well, not get the manpower. I wonder if I must be true. Oh, we need Quebec, of course. Yeah, well, we're on our way to compromising with the Quebec. Now let's see what we have lost over the last few months. Yeah, it's just 29,000. Hopefully we've killed as many Americans, I would hope. We have lost 28,000 men to the United States, whereas the United States has lost only 8.6 to me. That's not great. That's not great at all. We're supposed to be killing more than we lose, not the other way around. Oh, so that there is a province. Could we have you wrap around here? Thank you. If these guys don't turn up fast enough, I will put them out. I don't want these guys to be on the border, so we will do that as soon as we can. Over here we've done nothing. We have lost. Oh, great. I think my navy is probably still recovering, but we do have our other planes up in the air, hopefully doing a good job. Russia... no, Germany wants me to go to war with Russia. I'm not going to be going to war with another enemy. I don't need it. Hopefully, though, these fools can get the war won nice and fast. The United States actually has a big bonus on me now. I didn't go through with that. I'm much more worrying about the fortresses here. It looks like we can hold in most places. They have sent us packing on this side a bit. They took this one province from us. Not terribly fun, but sure. Also, I did build my fortresses on the other side of the river bank. Hopefully that makes a big enough difference. Yes, they have taken this little bit of St. Lawrence here. Not too fun. Unread naval battles. Again, we've sunken 2 more of their boats. Very good. It's still, however, not enough. Now the Yanks are getting quite far into our land here. But it's still slower than last time, so we can't complain too much. These fellows have gotten themselves cut off. That's got to suck. But I'm sure they'll be fine. They all do have the... if they get cut off along here, they do have the option to leave through here now. So hopefully that will work out. More surroundings, not great. We're actually holding not bad in some places. Holding a lot better than I would have thought in these areas. Let's actually have a look at the more recent battles. Yeah, a lot more Americans dying now. Still a lot of Canadians, but looks like we are starting to kill a few more. Up to 45 lost to the United States there, while having killed 20. It's catching up. It's not as bad as when it first was. If we keep trying to push through in areas over here, well, they'll soon learn how much damage we can do. But this isn't nice. They've gone up here a little bit further. I don't want to risk having these guys cut off at all, which is why, of course, have the ports manned. Very well-defended area there. We do have the Navy and Air Force here trying to protect us, so we can still get them supplied. Another American submarine gone. Very good. But we need this. We really do need this back. Is there any way of us getting in there at all? It's not likely. It's not going to happen, actually. Right. That's a shame. Hopefully they don't continue to edge through areas like this. But that force there wasn't as well defended. Next, another submarine down. I'll not be complaining about that. Right, they are about to board it here. I'm going to put these guys out and have them on the line sooner rather than later. I want that force doubled up. They are starting to get pushed back here now. But oh well. We're definitely slowing them down much better than last time. Bulgaria has joined the Axis. Well, welcome aboard. 2 more submarines sunk there. A plane lost. Yeah, plane lost. That's not the biggest of issues, is it? Much worse things have happened. My navy looks like it's out and about again. Only 12 ships though. We really do want our heavy battleship here. 30th of May. We're getting closer. And we have lost all of our trade with the United States as well. So our capacity for production has been hit. Excellent. Looks like... no, we're not losing any fighters around here. They're not putting up any air force at all. They have bombers going over our territory though, so hopefully we can keep up with the repairs. Hopefully. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Now it might be wise to try and call these guys all back, I'm not sure. They're just getting killed over here, but this way they might be able to hold up a lot more. Good, these men here can hold, these men here can hold. That's exactly what we want to see. I'm already so far towards capitulation. I'm not sure how much all of this will contribute. I think if I hold my major cities here, I should be fine, but I am not entirely sure. Yeah, let's just leave everyone to do what it is they're doing. They're going to die, but they are slowing down the enemy as they do it. Are we able to take this now that it's 3 against 1? Maybe. We'll give them a bit of a go. What? Mexico is now our enemy? Mexico is supposed to be on our side, if any side in this war. Historical AI focuses, eh? Too bad. What have we done along here? A lot more progress. It looks like another American submarine, and yeah, just 2 more American submarines taken care of. I will not complain about that. That is a great bit of progress for us to see them sinking. There is a German army on its way, it looks like. Hopefully we're not distracting them too much from their forces in the east. They seem relatively happy to sail across, so why don't you just invade the UK? Get them out of the way. Yes, the United States probably still has not reached its full potential, so if the Germans could get an army over here, still it could be 1.5 million. Could be over 1.5 million in the field. I only have 500,000 myself. It's not looking too great. But these forces here are able to hold their own, so we can't complain about too much. We were unable to take this bit of land, but it looks like the Germans are indeed moving a lot of men over here. 19 Alpine divisions? What? Why 19 Alpine divisions? Still, I shouldn't complain. And they've got another load going over this way. Hungarians and Italians. Right, Long Branch. We will... no, not Long Branch. We'll go for Red Deer Training Camp. We want to get over to the other thing there. Wait, that's an actual province there. That doesn't look like it would be. It's very small. If you can hold it, though, I would like to go back and take Vancouver. That would be terrific. These men here do appear to be getting cut off. The Alaskan divisions we are going to tell to rejoin over this way. Get them out of there before they get terribly cut off. But yes, if these guys here are able to win this battle, we will send them north to Vancouver. I doubt it's going to happen, no. No, they've got another force attacking there now. Another US submarine sank, and German forces are starting to arrive. Hopefully then we'll be able to push the Americans back. I, however, do not count as a major country, I don't think. Diplomacy? Major countries? No. I don't. So if Italy and Germany both get defeated in the east, we will not be having a fun time. So we'll hope that that does not happen. Germans are arriving. Excellent. Let's see if we can push once more. We're up to having lost 67,000 against the United States, while having disposed of 38. Not looking good, but we'll keep trying our best. A lot of men here in the west are going to be getting cut off and destroyed very shortly. But they've done their best. Our forces here look able to hold relatively well. The Germans are arriving. That's the main thing we've got going for us, Germans and Hungarians. It looks like we are actually able to push here. Very good. We have defeated an American force, reclaiming our territory. Great for the propaganda effort. And this is quite an army coming on here. Hopefully they can push forth. Let's have a look at the battles here again. Another 4 submarines destroyed. A destroyer and another submarine. We're doing very good on the naval front. Only 12 ships. Hopefully soon we'll have this guy. 1st of June now. It's been delayed. Delayed again. Well, it's still coming closer. We do need steel though, so we are going to try and get some trade going with the German Reich. Not sure we'd be able to get it over, but we'll give it a go. We've gone quite far with our security forces here. The security forces being the buildings, is what I'm trying to say. Yes, it appears we will not be so steamrolled this time, Americans. We planned accordingly. Instead of throwing all of our eggs into one basket, trying to take the UK, we have knocked that on the head and now gone with the defensive measures, which aren't working too well in the West. Only 35% towards capitulation. There's not many more victory points on this side of the map. So we should be okay. You fellas might be about to get squeezed here. And now we can upgrade our guns again. Excellent. We will be going through that. We already have quite a few thousand in reserve, so we'll... yeah, we'll just switch on straight over. There'll be a little bit of a delay, but it's fine. As far as still though goes, we will trade a little bit more with the Germans here. Excellent, they were able to arrive and kill a few more Germans before the end of their time. They still died, of course. Most of the forces here have died. Might be worth trying to get them out soon. I'm not sure. Germans are drawing plans to try and push the Americans back. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. It shouldn't take much force to really hurt the United States. They do struggle with the manpower laws. No, they don't. They actually do have their manpower now. And I doubt I'm going to have the manpower to take 1 million men from them. So, I'm going to have to hope that the Germans do a fair bit of heavy lifting here. They are managing it over in Russia, but there's only so far you can go. Although, if I am keeping the Americans out of mainland Europe, this is going to be a great help. We have finished our doctrine as well. Engineering, no. Yes, no, we can't. We've got plenty of oil, there's no need to worry about that. Could improve the artillery a bit more. That would help out our guys just as much. 93,000 men lost in the last few months, and it looks like we're not doing too great. A lot of these are just men getting wiped out, hardly killing anyone. In that case, we are going to recommission this army. We're going to try and get everyone out. And I want them on this side here. We're going to have them join a full-back line. Have them all join up over here and then retreat it back so it's over the 3 provinces. Excellent. Hopefully we can get some of these divisions over here. If they can't get out through this corridor, then they do have the port over here to go around and then back. But that'll do for this episode. Thank you for watching. We have managed to keep away the Americans so far. And I don't think they will be able to capitulate us through the west. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you again for watching. Goodbye.